Hello everyone, today I'm sharing with you how I make extra crispy Vietnamese bánh mì baguette. Do you like the way it looks? Please come to the kitchen with me, I'll show you how. Welcome to Saigoncook Travel. I am Saigoncook. In this channel I share everything I know, so please share and subscribe. Thank you. So this is the starter I fed, and now it was triple inside. So let's make the dough. I use 300 grams for 5 medium loaves. The flour here I use is fresh bread flour, and I purchased at Costco if you ask. And the next thing is 120 grams of fat starter, and this is the ingredients go into the dough, and 80 and 90 gram water. You can click on the description box and get the measurement down. I wrote down there for you. It is honey, oil, sugar, salt, butter, and eggs. So first I put everything in except the butter, and starting with mixing adds bit too. I don't want flour flying everywhere, so started with a bit 1 or 2 is ideal, and I add the water gradually. Remember that I put the measurement is add 80 to 90 grams of water, but depends on your eggs. You can have a small egg or big eggs, and that dictate how much water you add in. So you can see I add it gradually, and I'm happy with the consistent, and I weigh the leftover water for you to see. So that means I use about 77 grams of water. And now at last minutes I add the butter, and I increase the speed into speed 6, and I beat for 2 minutes. I use KitchenAid mixer, so my mixer is pretty good and powerful, but it's up to your depend on your machine. You can beat longer than I do. My total about 10 minutes or so, but you can do window pan test like I do. You see I stretch out and very thin, and it doesn't break. That means my dough is good. Now I make it into a bowl and cover for it proof until it double inside. So after in my house 75 degrees Fahrenheit, it takes about 3.5 or 3 hours, about so, for my dough double inside. Now I remove the dough from the bowl, and I will divide the dough into 2 portions. Like I said in the beginning, I will make 5 loaves medium size, It's not too big and it's not too small. It's suitable for me for one serving each time. So you can use approximately by eyeball, or you can weigh if you want precise exact measurement. So if you weigh, it's about 115 grams for each dough, each portion. But if you don't bother to scale, and then you just divide the dough into 5 pieces like I do. After that, you make it into a ball like so that it's after I'm done, I will come back. I will cover them and let it rest for 30 minutes before I come back to do the final shape. This corn, when I do what I do now, you just take that as a pre-shape as if you will. See, I can do on up in the air, or I put on the counter like so. The purpose is to stretch the dough to strengthen the gluten, to make the dough strong, the gluten strong. You might to put the dough in order, because when I come back I will grab the first one that I did to do the shaping first. I have a lot of Vietnamese bánh mì baguette recipe and video. You can refer to different video and choose the one that you like the best. Today I make this recipe with extra crispy crust, and the color just resemble a country bread. So that means it's darker in color. And I think that the American Western people love it that way more than the Vietnamese. We like blondie more than dark color. So 30 minutes up. Now I come back and start shaping. Because when do the shaping for bánh mì, you want to stretch it and roll it. That's why you need it rest about 30 minutes, so that it don't the dough is more relaxed to do the stretching. You see, I can stretch with my bare hand and it behaves nicely. When you use the rolling pin like I do, normally I do without the rolling pin, but people will get difficulty without the pin, so I use the pin for you. If you will, because you don't want to press very hard down to break the purple, the air that you build since the beginning until now. The air in the dough right now, it will dictate the fluffiness and the buffy bread at the end. So now you can see what I'm doing here. I'm roll and tuck, and I do that until the end of my roll. And because the end I made it very thin, and you can see the edge already stuck to the roll. But to be sure, you just pinch them together like this and set it aside. You're not done yet. I'm not done yet. I come back and make it better in shape. Now let's do the different way. For the first time, I roll from me to you. Now I roll from you to me. So whatever you prefer, you go ahead and do that. But remember, anytime you roll, you tuck in, roll and tuck in, and then pinch the edge so that they don't unravel when you bake in the oven. So do that to all of your 5 loaves. Now let's do this final shaping. You roll into you or you roll out of you. You can do both way, but you use your hand spread out and press down onto the end of the loaf. And that way you will create very nice shape of the baguette. And when I do shape in this way, I will be mindful to get them the same length and the same size, so that later I have uniform bread. I don't have big one, too much, too big and too small. Now you cover and proof. Let it proof. It takes about 3 hours or so in my house until it double inside. Now the next thing that my oven already preheated. Now I slash the dough to get the ear for the dough, and it will make, when you slash the dough like this, it will make very beautiful ear and beautiful baguettes. So after I'm done with slashing, I will spray the slashes with water. My oven is preheated at 450 degrees Fahrenheit, but I will bake the bread 425 degrees. The first time for 12 minutes, and after that I will, when I put the bread in the oven, I boil already a cup of water, and I put that water into the oven to create steam. Steam will have the bread rise, and it makes beautiful loaves. So I have a bowl of rocks underneath. You be careful to uh, splash the water. So after 12 minutes up, I lowered my oven into 375 degrees and back 10 minutes more. And that's it. Normally I don't bake at this high temperature because my oven is very good. But because I want extra crispy crust today, that's why I bake at 425 degrees. It depends on your oven. You need to know to learn your oven and decide what temperature is good for you. This is my our GE profile oven, and it's very good to me and works well. I preheated higher than I need, so that when I open the door to get the dough in, the temperature will drop to 425 degrees that I needed to. Now you can see I broke the lobe open, and you can see it's so fluffy inside and the crust is so crusty. And one way of eating this is we dip it into condensed milk, and I cannot stop eating. I thought that I just tested it for you, but then I cannot stop. I finished the whole loaf. I hope you like my video and you give it a try. Let me know how it goes, and come back to see me soon. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Have a nice day.